first ever stream with audio. Well, voice audio. Anyway, we are just going to start a brand new game of Slime Rancher, one of my favorite games. I'm just going to put it here. Let's pick... We'll go with the puddle slime. And I'm just going to do a casual one for now, because while I do like doing adventure, there's a certain something, if anyone has played Slime Rancher on Adventure, they know exactly what that something is that can ruin your whole day. So we're just going to do casual. Oh, fight. Do casual. Alright, 1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix LeBeau, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, begins her first day as a slime rancher. I think it's LeBeau. LeBeau? It's kind of like French, I think. I'm not sure some carrots. And, of course, the adorable slimes. And there's a bunch of them all over the place. There's one over here. Now, I did post a video touring my late endgame ranch that I had done from a while ago, so this one will just be a brand new playthrough. And yes, I have beaten the game twice, but I will try to keep it as spoiler-free for anyone who has not played the game to keep things a little bit new and stuff. So yes, we have our slimes, and the whole goal of Slime Rancher is to take care of them and make money via their plorts, which are these little pink crystal thingies. I don't want to think too hard about where they come from, but I can take them over here and shoot them. And obviously, there's a bunch of different kinds of slimes and different kinds of plorts, and they range from super rare to pretty common, and also their prices affect that too. Alright, now the tutorial is trying to show us what to do, but I'm going too fast for the tutorial to keep up. We have our hens, which are basically just chubby chickens. Oh, sorry little buddy. I already fed them, but there's a hen in there in case they get hungry again. And then a little baby chickadoo, which is baby hen. And now it wants me to take the slime ports over, but I already did that, so whoops. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and head out to the dry reef, the very first area in the game. We also have these little boxes hidden around that have goodies inside, like gold. And our first fruit, the pogo fruit, which is the most common fruit found on the range. Some say the most delicious. I don't know. I don't think there's a pogo fruit that I can actually taste in real life. And if I had to guess what pogo fruit tastes like, I would say it's like a mix between like a sweet apple and like berry or something. I'm not sure. Oh, and I forgot. You can find these ornaments scattered around. You can usually get them out of wrapped boxes, and I believe the ornaments spawn during the weekends. And like every weekend you can find different kinds of ornaments and stuff. So we just found a pink one for now. I'm sure we'll come across a couple more. Yes, I don't have any floors, so sorry tutorial, we're gonna have to get back to you later. But what I will do is get a garden going. Let's go ahead and just do some pogo fruit. So, you need to have gardens in order to feed your slimes, otherwise it's going to be really annoying and hard to try to feed them because they'll just grow hungry and... yeah. Anyway, we'll just put some carrots in there for now. But what we did actually get was an email, or star mail from Casey, who is our best friend. Let's see. Rise and shine. And Casey, hi B, what's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. ZZ puts you, or 7Z puts you in a pod and then the lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the Far Far Range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? Probably clearer than Earth. I bet it's really beautiful. You're probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck. B. If anyone can make it out there, it's you, Casey. And then we also have an email from the is 7Z Corporation, which is basically like the company that sent us out here. I'm not really interested in reading those because they're not that interesting. If you'd like to read them, I'm sure you can find them on a Slime Rancher Wikipedia. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back out, because we only really touched the very first part of the dry reef. We've got pink slimes all over the place. Oh, I'm actually grab this plort real quick so I can take it back and... Oh, the tutorial disappeared. Yippee! Maybe we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we got some pogo fruit. Oh, and down there is our first Gordo, which are these massive slimes that usually take the form of depending on whatever slime it is, so this one's just a pink slime. And the big thing with Gordos is that they have something that we need to progress further into the game called slime keys. And to get slime keys from the Gordos, all you have to do is feed them until they pop. Oh, I don't have that much at the moment, so he's just going to be kind of sitting there. Also worth noting, if you look on the right corner, you will see that it actually says that his diet is everything, and that's because different slimes prefer different types of food. There's fruit, there's veggies, and there's meat. And there's all kinds of different fruits, veggies, and the meat is just the different hen-hens that you can find. Oh, and let's go ahead and activate this, which reveals the map to us. So I can't... Oh, there we go. So as you can see, this is just the dry reef, and then this is back over by our ranch. Our ranch can get actually pretty big. There's 3 expansions you can get to the... Well, actually 4 expansions that you can get to your ranch, which we don't have the money for that now. But this is all the dry reef, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of places we can explore, but we are just getting started, so we're not going to get to those yet. Oh, and it looks like we've come across our next slime, which is the rock slime. These slimes are totally metal. And we've also... Ouch! Ow! Ow! Cut it out, dude! Grab this guy before he decides to run into me. We have our Largos, which are bigger versions of the slimes, and this was what I think the coolest part of this game is combining different slimes gives you different combinations of Largos. So, for example, this little blue guy right here, if I feed him a pork, he will turn into a Largo. And like I said, there is many different slimes in this game. I think there's, if I had to take a guess just off the top of my head, there's probably at least 12 different types of slimes, so you can imagine how many different type combinations you can make. I have yet to see every single one of them, but we will try to see as many as we can. So, let's see, I grabbed 2 rock slimes. I don't know... Oh, there's another little guy. Let's try to grab some of them. And there's also this guy. So this one is a tabby Largo, but the tabbies, we have yet to see them yet. Let's see if there's any over here. Oh, I think I just saw some. I love how they just kind of pop out of the ground. Oh, there's one. Come here, little buddy. It's our tabbies. They're so cute. I love the little tabbies with their little tails. So there's like little cats. And I also should note the rock slimes, which are these guys, eat veggies, and the tabbies eat meat. Pretty self-explanatory there. And another thing to note is that when you combine the 2 different slimes together, like the pink and the blue, their diets will affect that too. So combining pink with anything will just make their diet become everything. They can eat fruit, they can eat meat, veggies, all of it. But for example, if I combined a tabby with a rock, then they would only be able to eat veggies and meat, because those are the 2 new food sources that the rocks and the tabby slimes are able to eat. Oh, and speaking of tabbies, there's a little tabby Gordo here. I definitely don't have the meat to feed him, so we're just going to leave him for now. And we also have these treasure pods, which we cannot unlock right now either. So the game kind of is a little bit challenging at first, because you really have to kind of get started and get some money flowing, because without the money you're kind of stuck. But we will get there eventually. So let's just kind of head back. Grab a couple pink plorts along the way. Also have this little water geyser, but we also cannot do anything with that at the moment, but that's alright. So as far as this playthrough goes, it'll mostly just be casual playthrough, just trying to kind of get through the game and show you guys Slime Rancher, because I think it's kind of underrated. I feel like most people know it, but it's not as popular as I think it is. I mean, I don't. Who do I know? I'm still new at this. Oh, look, the tutorial's back. Lovely. Alright. I'm gonna just go ahead and plop these little pink plorts down in the market over here. They're obviously not gonna give us that much. So you can see this one's only worth 13, and then like the rock ones are worth 29, tabbies was worth 24, and we have not found those guys yet, but we will find them here shortly. And then the gold ones, which are like super, super rare little guys that'll pop out and are really hard to find, and if I find one, I'll probably flip out. Their plorts are worth a ton. So for now, let's just take a look at our guys right now. So we just got some pink dudes, plorts here. Oh. Now let's see. We can combine them with either tabbies or rocks, but I think for now we're gonna do the tabbies because I think the tabbies are worth just a little bit more. So then, and as you can see, I'm gonna show you guys. So this guy in the corner, you can see that his diet is meat, but as soon as we feed him pink, he becomes everything. So as you can imagine, pink slimes are the easiest to care for because they eat everything. Oh, but I gotta be very careful here because tabbies, being little cats, can jump like 50 feet in the air, which can become a problem because they will just jump out of the corrals over and over and over again. So if I actually click on this, you can see there's several upgrades you can make to your corrals. You can get high walls, an air net, which is super helpful, solar shield, which is only useful for one slime, which we will get to here shortly. I can't talk. Plort collector, which will suck up all the plorts for you, so you don't have to go in and manually do it. And then we also have auto feeders, which can be kind of finicky. I usually don't have a problem with it. Oh, and I almost forgot about the music box, which plays a soothing tune that greatly reduces slime agitation. So yes, these slimes can get really angry if you forget to feed them, or they can get angry a couple different ways. But for now, they all seem pretty happy. Throw a couple more of the plorts in there so that the tabbies can become big. What I really need to do is get an air net on there so that they stop jumping out. So I can't do a whole lot with that now because the air net is worth 425 and we do not have enough for that. Usually the best way that I like to do when you're in the beginning of the game and still trying to get money is just come out here and look for plorts because you'll find them just kind of lying around, just like right here. Suck them up and keep going. So now that it is night, there should be another slime that should be coming out here soon. That is another one that is pretty easy to get early on, but they are a little bit harder to care for. Let's see if I can get one of them to pop out. Oh, there's some plorts over here. Careful not to get run over. So like I said before, different slimes have different behaviors. The tabbies like to jump out of the corrals. Rock guys like to roll around, but because they are rocks and they have sharp, pointy rocks on their heads, they will do damage to you, which can kind of get annoying. But overall, they're not that bad. Oh, there he is. Alright, so let's just put some slimes here. Oh! Well, he got bigger, but this is a phosphor largo. He just ate a pink plort. So phosphors are like these little firefly slimes, and I think they're absolutely adorable. They're probably one of my favorites in the game. But they can be a pain to take care of because they only come out at night and they're very sensitive to light, which is where that solar shield comes in handy because it'll protect them from the sunlight. Let's see if I can get another one to pop out. I don't know. Hey, little buddy, what are you doing out here? Back over there where you're safe. I should also mention that we are surrounded by what's called the Slime Sea, and if you accidentally fall in there, you will lose all your stuff that's inside your backpack, and you will have to wait 24 hours to recover. Don't fall in there, buddy. What did I just say? Did you not listen to me? So, that can be very dangerous, so you definitely want to be careful, because there are some kind of platformy-ish sections of the game that we will get to later on that can become a bit of a pain without the proper upgrades. For now, we're just going to run back and see if I can get a phosphor slime to pop out, because they are very cute in their little form. Not that the largos aren't cute, but the little forms are usually cute. Keep an eye out some plorts because we definitely need that air net to keep those tabbies contained. Otherwise, we're gonna have tabbies all over the place. Let's try down here, because I don't think we've actually gone over here. Oh, there's one. Hello. Our phosphor, the softly glowing heralds of starlight. And they are really cute. I really like these guys. Let's see what the rock one looks like. Oh. Oh no, come back. There we go. Look at their face. They're really cute. But yes, they're very kind of difficult to take care of early on because they need that solar shield. Otherwise, they will disappear when the sun comes up. Think of it kind of like a vampire, I guess. If that's the right word. So here's another little spot back here. Mostly has a bunch of tabbies. Looks like a little phosphor. A couple more plorts. Oh, there's a tabby plort. Oh, and another. Guys, can I get to the box, please? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Physics in this game aren't the greatest sometimes. Also got some hen hens, and that was a different fruit, but this little buddy just ate it for me. Up. So our first, I guess, goal that we're going to be trying to do is getting our first slime key, which will unlock one of the 2 slime gates that will unlock different areas. So if I open up the map, you can see we have this area over here and this area over here, both of which are locked behind a slime gate, which requires 1 slime key to unlock. There's different slimes you can unlock in each area, but when we get to that, we'll have to decide which one we want to go to. Okay. Oh. Yes, I know. Everyone's excited to see me. It's like when you get home and the dog is like so excited to see you. They just want to jump on you and lick you. Alright. Sweet, that gave us enough. Let's get that air net on so these guys don't jump out of the corral. There we go. It's a little mean because now they can't jump very high, but I don't have enough money for the high walls at the moment. What are you doing out here, little buddy? Come back in here. And I guess I'll just hold on to the rock slimes for now until we find something to merge them with. I don't think merge is quite right. Use them with? I don't know. I would do the phosphors, but that requires a lot of money and a lot of work. So for now, we'll just stick with the tabbies. Because I hope that soon we'll be able to open up the slime gate and get to one of the new areas. Because there is a lot more slimes out there that we can get at, and a lot more that are worth a lot more as far as their plorts over the phosphor slime. I'm just gonna kind of take another look around. Oh, there's our little guy that we made earlier. So phosphors can kind of fly a little bit. They're not too bad, they usually come back down, so. But another one that will escape your corral if you do not have high walls or a air net to keep them contained. What we should do is pop off that Gordo down there, which just need some food for. Now, I do want to see if it might show it down here. Yes. So this thing is the tar. And from that lovely little smiling face, I can assure you that this guy means business. And by that, I mean he likes to eat other slimes. I've played a couple times on Adventure, and I actually played this as before they had the casual mode. And the tar royally sucks, because if you happen to accidentally get that guy near your corral or your ranch, he will devour every single slime in there and ruin your whole playthrough that makes you want to burn the game. So yeah, maybe one of these days I will go back and actually play in a true adventure mode, but for now we're just going to do a casual run because it makes it a lot more relaxing, and I feel like Slime Rancher is a very relaxing game when you're not getting hit by a little rock, guys. But like, look at this. I don't want to see the dark tar face. Ow! No! Buddy, come back! Oh boy. Bye, buddy. Oh! Don't follow after them! Stay over there! Please, don't jump in after him! We're not playing Monkey See, Monkey Do. Anyway, as I was saying, the tar is difficult to deal with, and I haven't dealt with him in a long time. But now that I have beaten the game multiple times, I feel like I could kind of get through it a little bit easier with the tar. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going to start with just a casual playthrough, and then if I feel like it, we may go through and do adventure. Or maybe we'll try a challenge run in adventure with the tar. Who knows? For now, let's go ahead and take these back. So you may have also noticed that my quartz are at 20 for the pink quartz, and I can't suck any more up. And that's because I do not have an upgrade to increase my backpack's capacity. So we're stuck with 20 capacity for each item. As you can see, the pogo fruits are at 11, phosphorus at 1, and rock slime is at 3. And I'll give you 3 guesses to what we need to upgrade our stuff with, and that is Nubucks, which are gold coins that we need. So for now, we're just going to keep getting them. So if you actually go down here, this is the upgrade station. So we had a water tank, our jetpack, which is going to be super helpful for getting around, heart module, which increases our health, power core, which increases our energy, and tank booster, which is what I was just talking about, that allows us to hold more in our backpack. But for now, let's go ahead and get the jetpack, which can help us, well, flutter jetpack over stuff, which is going to be really helpful when it comes to getting into those new areas. Which, let's gather up some pogo fruit and go feed the Gordo. Oh, we're out. So most Gordos require about 20 to 30 either fruit or whatever it is that you need to pop them with. With the pink ink Gordo, you need 20 or 30 of anything. It can be fruit, it can be veggies, it can be a combination of stuff. I already fed him like, what, 3 pogo fruit earlier in the video, so we're just going to come down here and see if this is enough to get him to pop. I think one just flew sideways. Oh, he's very close. He's kind of shivering a little bit. Let's see, are there any fruit around here somewhere? No. Nope, there's none here. So the guy's just kind of by himself. Let's go see if I can scrounge up some veggies or fruit. Kind of the annoying part of it going on at night is because most of the time the slimes will have spawned in and are like largos now, and they'll pretty much eat everything, so you kind of need to wait for morning for stuff to start to respawn. Oh, there's some hen-hens in there. That's where that jetpack kind of comes in handy, because you can kind of like flutter up there and grab them. So we actually don't need the chickadoos because the game is not that evil. You actually can't feed the chickadoos to any slimes because they're babies, which I find kind of hilarious. I don't think these 2 hen-hens will be enough, so let's just grab some more just to be on the safe side. Either carrots, or if there's some pogo fruit, or something. Probably none there. Anything down here? Bunch of pink quartz, which I will gladly grab. Oh, don't need the chickadees. They're safe for now. Oh, there's some more. No, don't eat it, please. It's starting to kind of become day again, which is nice. More pink quartz. Hopefully these 4 hen-hens are enough. Now I'm gonna have to run back and go grab something. Alright. Mr. Gordo, we've got some 4 hen-hens for you. Oh, 2 was enough. So as you see, the Gordo just kind of blew up and left a bunch of little pink slimes in the process. And there is our slime key. Just gonna break this open. And oh, we've got a honey ornament, which is another slime that we can get later on. And it looks like we found a new fruit as well, which is a cube berry. Delicate, sweet, and they never roll off the table. Alright, so let's take this stuff back. And with our new slime key in hand, we will be able to open one of the slime doors. So there's one over here at the end of this tunnel. Which I should also mention, whenever you see this sign, it's a good idea to be careful. Because meet the feral slimes. It's hard to be nice on an empty stomach. So these guys are basically extremely hangry. And I will do this for our video purposes. But if you happen to get close to them, they'll take a bite out of you. Because they are absolutely hangry. Now these guys aren't too bad considering they're just phosphors. They're not like the rock slimes that can kind of have hurt you with just running into you. But there are several times that the feral slimes will be really, really aggressive. So as you can see, we could use our slime key to open up this place, which I will not reveal what it is for those who do not know. Or we can go all the way back. Also, as you can see, because I was able to feed one of the phosphors, they kind of chilled out. So, worst case scenario, whenever you see that sign, make sure you've got some extra food on hand and you should be safe. Quartz. I don't have enough stamina to run anymore. Way over here. As you can see, we also have another warning sign. I believe these guys are phosphors, and since it's daylight now, they're not coming out. And another gift box for us. Let's see. Oh, we got another pink one. I don't have room in my inventory for it right now. So as you see over there, there is another slime gate, which we can open if we would like to lead to another area. But for now, let's go ahead and head back to the ranch and wrap a couple things up for this video. And we're back to our ranch. Let's see. Check on our little tabbies and see how they're doing. They're still smiling as ever. Eat us some cute berries. Let's put our honey ornament next to the pink one. Just kind of go right underneath it. Yeah. And put flowers. Alrighty then. Well, it looks like it for now. We got through one day. We were able to get some pink. There you go, buddy. Some pink tabby largos. Oh, looks like he's a little hungry. Oh, he looks like he's left two Pokemon behind. There, buddy. There we go. I'll throw an extra in there too. So we got our two pink. We got our pink tabby largos. We have our rock slimes. We don't know what to use with them yet. And we also got the jetpack. And popped our first Squirtle to get the first slime key we need. So I think that's it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to Keyblade Bookworm for more Slime Rancher videos and more playthroughs that will eventually be coming in the future. Alright, see you guys later.